what you can do, especially if you're in the Canadian side of shit, but you can do this abroad. This applies everywhere. Support your local. Go see local comedy. Fucking find who they are, follow them online, and support what they do, whatever it is that they do. Find the people that you fucks with and just support them. Because I promise you, the next Dave Chappelle and the next whoever the fuck is literally in your neighborhood right now, eating shit happily for nobody. But in Canada especially, stop letting this happen where we have to leave and then this is what happens in Canada, bro. Not one of our fucking artists blow up here, man. Not one of them. You had to wait for Americans to tell you that Drake was cool to find out that Drake was the biggest artist in the world. It's bullshit, bro. Canada's really awful for this. And you know what? They're trained this way too because that's what the industry does. So it's like, yo, support your local. Find the local people, fucking support their shit. Buy their albums, buy their merch. Go to local comedy clubs. Go to local art shows. Go to local whatever the fuck. Local, bro. And when these big festivals and these big things come to town, make sure that you see the locals. Make sure that they're represented. Make sure that their faces are seen. Because it's not just enough to give them stage time and opportunity on stage. It almost does nothing because once the festival leaves, guess where they are? They're in the same bars and tavern shows and club shows as the rest of us independent comics. You know what I mean? They're not doing anything to actually fucking help make the scene and the industry stronger for the comics. They're fucking doing what they do, which is what industry does, which is what corporate does. And this is not to shit talk that. There is a place for that. There is a need for that, obviously. Obviously. But if you're an artist and if you're a comedian and you're starting and you're coming up, think about which route you want and which route is for you and which route is not. Because if you don't think about that shit, you will eventually find yourself at a crossroads and it's like, oh shit, I spent all my time doing what I thought was what I wanted to do. But instead realizing that you've been doing what you've been fucking corralled and coerced and just blindly, it's like jumping off a bridge, nigga. You don't even realize, like, oh, I want to start comedy. And then you jump in the rat race of comedy. And then it's all these comedians running towards fame, but you don't realize what they're running towards is the edge of a cliff. And then by the time you get to the edge of the cliff, only so many people get plucked from that edge of the cliff by fame and get put over to the safety net. It's like, oh, we're not going to let you jump off the cliff. You're going to be famous. And you got to jump through a lot of hoops to get there. What's up, beautiful people? Thank you for watching this. If you like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button. We got new podcast episodes every Wednesday, comedy clips and segment clips throughout the week. Follow me. I'm AKA Black Zeus on all social media. Dante is Person1Prod. And, stay beautiful. Peace.